Hello, beautiful people. Welcome. This is drumroll, drumroll. This is the Science of Love game show, episode 2. Yeah. This is Science of Love game show, episode 2, and I want to welcome you to this show. I know you all enjoyed episode 1. I saw the feedback. I saw the comments. I'm going to read some comments, but I just want to say thank you to our audience out there. You guys are amazing. You guys are fantastic. Our subscribers grew from less than nothing to over 33 subscribers in just 24 hours. It's like, wow. That means these people like they love this content. Thank you so much for pushing it out there. Thank you for the likes, the comments. It has been beautiful. The feedback is exciting. It inspires us to do more. I'd like to read out some of the comments on our audience. Okay, somebody said, wow, this is beautiful and fun. I look forward to more content. Yeah, thank you so much. Somebody also said, Rema, my guy. That's one of our guests at the last show. It says, Rema, my guy, when I don't support the part of a lady asking me out. I think there are ways it should be done. Just give me green light and leave the rest to me. All right. But there were a lot of, somebody also said, wow, what a show. And it was fun. People were just laughing, were excited about the show. Like I said before, this show has so much in store for you. And I know that every moment in the show, every content, every moment in the show is going to be fun. All right. Okay. We're going to go on a short break and we'll be back. But when we come back, we kick right into the show. We're going to be introducing our guests to you. Don't go anywhere. My people, welcome back. Now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to introduce you to our guests. Who can guess? 3 ladies, 2 guys, 2 ladies, 5 guys, 1 lady, 10 guys. Okay, our guests in today's episode are 2 beautiful ladies, elegant, and 1 guy. I know some of you will say, this is cheating though, because it was looking like they won't finish this guy, but it's all good. Let us introduce our guest to you, and we'll be right back.
Hello. Okay, my name is Amanda Urim. I'm a personal shopper. Yeah, that's what I do. I sell men wears. Yeah. I've seen the show, some of the clips, and I want to talk more about love, what I understand about love. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Yes, I'm ready.
Hi. My name is Abijay Cecilia. I'm a fashion designer. My expectations, love. I feel like it's a big word, so I'll say basically I'm here to learn. Never been ready.
Hi, I'm back. Okay, my name is Rema Ephraim. You already know that, so. I'm a fashion designer, I'm also a content creator. My experience on this show today is I'll be a little a little aggressive, but all to make the show fun and have fun. I'm ready.
This is the Science of Love game show, and we are ready.
All right, my people, welcome back. You've seen our guest, right? Some of you say, why's Rema back on this show again? Yeah, he said he wanted to be back, and we said, okay, it's fine. If you want to be back, share more thoughts, your ideas, not a problem. Okay, so Rema is back, and we have two new ladies. You see, one of them said she's here to learn. That love is a very big word. Yeah, I also believe that everybody, when you come on this show, apart from the fact that you want to share your thoughts, it's also a place for you to learn as well. So, are you ready? Because the questions that we have for these guys, let me save it. Let me save the suspense for you. All right, we have beautiful, interesting questions for them. Are you ready? Let's ask them the first question.
Let me process the measure.
Did you hear that? Let me process. They are in for a big deal today. You hear that? They said, let me process. So the questions are very technical. But let me not cut it. Let's go back and hear them answer these questions.
I think it depends. If the heat is not high, like the temperature in the room is not very high, I think you should find a meaningful.
Even
Even
if it's small conversations, there's how you get angry. You don't want to talk.
Yeah, but
Small thing you will go.
I mean, I would say
Especially me, I will go.
if
Even if it's small heat,
it depends on the conflict though.
I'm quick to
Because
anger
I feel
anyways.
like
So
out of
little
things
things,
that
I
you
get
say
angry.
out of anger, you can't reverse those words.
Can't take it back.
And words hurt. So I would say for me, I would just withdraw at that moment. And when
I'll
I
let
So
you
it depends now.
Okay. Now, a point here is that I feel like sometimes why people, when it comes to both partners, one person prefers a withdrawal rather than talking, is because sometimes people are scared how they express themselves emotionally. Some people are scared that they might be lose talking when they're angry or upset, so they prefer to withdraw instead of having the conversation right there and then. But you think that's the solution to such a conflict? So where does communication come in? Where do you bridge the gap between communication and conflict resolution when you feel like withdrawal is the best solution? Let me not interrupt what you're saying. I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Depends on the conflict.
Yes.
It doesn't depend.
If it feels that no, we can trash
Not
that
depend
moment,
anything.
we'll talk about it
Small,
calmly
big,
that moment.
I go.
But for me, I would say it's best to withdraw because there's some shit you just say out of anger and then if it's just a little matter, it's not a very big one.
You go back to the practice
I tend
how to beg.
keep silent, withdraw. Then maybe when our heads are cool, we come back and we just talk it out.
Yeah, I think
that's it.
that one is fine because
Because you don't want
conflict.
in a relationship, some conflict can end a relationship.
Yeah,
Yes.
at the time.
You really love that person, you wouldn't want to have something like that going on. So I would say that it's best to withdraw that.
Yeah.
And looking at from this perspective, perspective, conflict is actually misunderstanding. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, and about
So, which means definitely there must be a communication, whether after withdrawal or before withdrawal, because the same thing will still repeat itself. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that means you have a conversation
find,
after.
A better atmosphere.
Later, when the atmosphere is calm, you come back and
The one like withdrawing and
Don't
sorry,
just forget about it because
yeah,
you can't just do that now.
it will come back over and over again.
that's true. So
Yeah.
withdraw, come back, talk it out.
Yeah, I think we all agreed on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I feel like guests are in between talking and withdrawal. All right. In different situations, they prefer talking and withdrawal. But you see, it's not even about talking or withdrawal. It's about the communication system. You see, in conflict resolution, you must understand that there has to be an adaptive communication. One person will definitely believe that withdrawal is best. One person will also believe that talking is best. The same way one finds it a lot of work to adapt to his or her partner. In the same way, people should learn how to adapt to communication. What is best for your partner, not just for yourself. Because love is also, sacrificial. Love is given. So, what works for your partner? What works for the relationship? Does your partner prefers you talking about the situation and resolving it, or withdrawal? So you see, in such scenarios like this, you must understand that you must learn how to adapt when it comes to communication. Sorry. So let me not interrupt, what they're saying, and we'll go and ask them the next question, and I'll be back.
For me, I would say it's easier for ladies to do that than men. Because ladies, I think we are more accommodating to stuff like this.
What? Really? No, please. I don't believe that. And I know some men out there don't believe that. Why would you say it's easier for ladies than men? What do you take women for? You think we're see, the men out there who are also as caring as possible. So I don't believe. I know some men also don't believe what she's saying. See, I will have a problem with Rema in this show if he doesn't tackle these people, because they're not coming for men, making it look like single mothers are. But let me not interrupt. Let's go back to what they're talking about.
You see a single man, a single father, you can usually accommodate a child. But for men, now they think of you have to put the views of that child as not being yours, not from your DNA,
Sometimes your parents.
child. So
Yeah,
for some
sometimes
men, so I would say
parents.
for men it's not easy to do that, but for ladies, I think it's something that is normally do.
Okay, for you speak for yourself.
For me, I can.
You can.
Yes, because
For you, you cannot.
for me, I
No,
can.
no,
Because
no, let that finish.
if I really love that man,
Yes.
his child,
Should not be
he
banana.
loves his child too, so I should be able to extend my love to that child.
Okay. Okay. For me, I can, but there's a clause in it.
That's the point there. There is a clause. See, let me tell you, the truth is that it's easier said than done. I like it when people are very realistic. I'll give you a practical example. And then you can say, oh, it's easy for me to be with a single parent as a guy. What about the scenarios where the guy doesn't have money? He's not rich, he's not wealthy enough. Would you still be able to accommodate a single father? Sometimes let's be explicitly, or let's be really really realistic. Sometimes in situations like that, would you be see, we're not saying that it's not possible, but sometimes let us identify the clause. What are the things that we're comfortable with, and the things we might not necessarily be comfortable with? It doesn't make us a bad person. But let's hear what Rebecca has to say.
I heard him. The child must not be more than one. I heard him because I don't like dramas. I heard him. I don't like drama, and as well, it's going to be somebody who have really what will I call it? Who have really set certain boundaries with his past. I heard him. His ex, which means the father of the so-called boy child.
So you have
So-
issues with if the father of the other child is still around.
Yes, because I can't discipline or have. I don't actually have 100% say
About the child.
about the child. No problem. I can marry the
But
person,
you are
but
saying if the woman in question has not really ended things with
yes.
father
No,
of the
there's no ending. There's no ending because they have a child together. I heard him. There's no ending. The relationship must be there. But I'm talking about setting core boundaries. Yes,
between them
Yes.
themselves.
themselves. If it's like that, sure, I can marry. She's a nice person. God, what am I talking about?
Me, yes, so
Because I heard single mother, good single mothers are actually very caring.
So
I'm
you
telling
must care now. I thought you said no, they're like love is not.
I don't tell you what I tell you now. I'm trying to say.
for me, it's a yes, so I can't.
Yeah, yes. So,
But just like you also said,
Because-
having a single father, I can't have a single father that okay, maybe if the child came from a baby mama and she's still around sticking her nose in our business. No. that would be a problem for me.
You know, there are single parent, but because of the child, because of they have the child now, they do some certain things. They engage in some certain things. They don't have sex. Are you hearing me? Like they hang out
The
just to
baby
make sure.
who?
I'm talking about single
The
parents.
single parent.
That's
That's
why
the difference, man and
that is
woman.
why I highlighted that there has to be that
Boundaries.
boundaries
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For
leading
me,
to
if I should be with that
that
man,
that
you should
relationship.
be able to know that yes, if you want to be with me now, that some respect should be given when it comes to that
Yes,
party.
that's true.
So yeah, I think that respect should be there.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you can put up with the single father.
Single mother too.
It's a very important point that there has to be boundaries. I accept that. Now, you see, one of the reasons why we ask this question is because this show is for us to really address certain things through questions that people don't really ask. Shout out to single mothers and single fathers out there. You guys are exceptional. But you see, in society today, I believe that there are a lot of ideologies about single parents that are not true, that are not good. They try to isolate them and make them feel like they're not natural and normal people like we are. But you see, like Rema said, there are still caring, loving people, single people out there. But my point is that as a single parent out there, all right, sometimes you need to learn to ask the right questions. When you get involved with somebody, that's the kind of questions you really need to ask. Because the truth is, everybody has different ideas about it. Some people just feel like, I can't be with a single parent. It's not possible. What am I? You get so when you ask the right questions, it helps you know if you're going to stay in that relationship or run away. Also, questions like these are things that you should ask. Somebody, a proposed partner. How did you handle the past? What was your past life like? Because you see, the truth is that some people, their past life also affects them even in the current relationship. You need to know that. So when you ask these questions, it helps you know where to communicate, where to comment in the life of that person. Because you don't want to like like is it popular saying that do not let the sins of your ex affect your next. What it means is that do not allow your past relationship affect your current relationship. Don't carry the baggage from the past. So these are the questions you need to ask because it helps you stay on the right track with the right person. So let's ask them the next question at the back.
Why not?
There's
Especially
That's all.
cheating.
there are some actions that go
Cheating.
deep through to the soul. They cut deep. Yeah,
Cheating is
so-
number one thing you can never forget. No matter what. Even if you are trying to be calm at some certain spots, every day. If people have one conversation, you will bring that thing up. You wait, cheat. You understand that kind of thing. Cheating is one thing me personally, I cannot forget. Is a strong word. Cheating.
I can forget it because I'm forgetting you.
Emma said, I can forget cheating because I'm also forgetting you in the process. But you see, the truth is, why is it that it's why can't people forget cheating? You said in love they say forgive and forget. So people can't deal with cheating. Once you cheat, you're done. All right, but let's find out why cheating is more of an unforgivable action in a relationship.
That's deep.
I'll not forget you.
Except you don't love that person. How would you forget the person?
Cheating means
you just say cheating is a deal breaker. That's it.
Oh, okay.
But for me, in relationships,
Yeah.
not relationships.
Anything shipping.
Okay, red flags.
Yeah.
I don't play with red flags. I'm very detailed and I see things. So there are times you think you are. That time, don't misbehave. I don't forget.
But you know what love can do to you? This deal breaker, no deal breaker. Let's be realistic to each other. Do you know what love can do?
No.
Love will make you say, okay, make I forget. Or make I no forgive. Or make I forgive. Or make I no forget. Those are the things, but except you don't love the person. Nothing like deal breaker. You go away.
What can love do to you? So you know what love can do to you? But you see, sometimes I just feel like sometimes when people are in love, it looks like their brain stops to function. But really, my point is that people need to differentiate between the feelings and the facts of love. Right? Just like you feel like because you love somebody, you can forgive the person, but you're still, you cannot do without this person. The truth is, when you see those red flags, when you see those things that you cannot work with, there's nothing your emotions can do about that relationship. But let me not interrupt. Let's go back to the conversation.
This I am right now. If it's for Rema last 5 years, no problem. The place where Rema is.
That will be measure love.
No,
Your love be measure.
No, I'm telling you, in terms of
Oh my
maturity,
God.
I'm talking about maturity
Okay.
and exposure and experience. Are you hearing me? The way I love, the way I will love somebody right now is not the way I love people.
But do you
outside.
believe
So
love
you're saying that
controls?
based on your
Love
maturity,
Your
is
mind.
controlling right
based on
now.
your
You.
maturity now,
Yes.
So the majority
you
now
just
you're
love
doing love.
somebody and
Because I don't
forget.
believe love is a feeling. I believe it's a decision. So everything I do,
It's a decision. Okay.
yes, even the
Love is a decision.
yes, even the best
Yeah.
There's no
action is
longer
just a decision
feeling.
and a choice.
There's
Yes.
no feelings
So
involved
you
in love
okay?
anymore.
It's a decision before you
It's
enter.
it's
Then
more,
you
Yeah,
start
I
feeling.
say love
hold
is a
on.
decision
There
because
is more. Okay.
there's choice also when you're
Yeah.
making that love. So I say, yeah,
Yes.
choice is also a decision.
Yes.
But me, I also feel like feelings too is involved.
Feeling
And
is
when it
involved.
comes
Love is not a
to
feeling.
Love is not a feeling.
actions,
Not.
when it comes to
I'm
actions
coming back. But let her
that you
talk.
can't forget in a relationship. So again, I'm talking about cheating. I feel like yes, that's the strong one. But I also feel like there are some things that, a guy will do in a relationship that you really can't forget. Sometimes the guy can even go out of his way to be too caring for you. There's some little actions he does that when you leave that person, the next person you might be with, you'll be trying to compare those two persons that, oh wow, like this other person did this. Can't forget those caring actions, those kind words you normally say. But so you start feel like there are also other things
Yeah,
you can't forget.
for the lady side or for the guy side.
Both, because there are some things that when you meet a new person, you really can't see that same thing in the other person.
Depending if the current person don't have much money more than the last person.
Okay, so I guess make a lot of points. Celia made some points, Rema made some points, Amanda made also good points. But you see, my major focus and emphasis here is not even just about the unforgivable actions. It's individuals having personal core values lines that cannot be crossed. Because you see, let me say the truth. Why people compromise, and end up with the wrong people is because they saw some things in the person and felt okay, it was okay. I could change this person. The truth is that I cannot change people actually, right? So my point is that in a relationship, as an individual, even before you go into a relationship, you should always have core values that you work with. You should always have. You should be known for some things, all right? So that when any individual who is in your life cross those lines, they know because you see, there's some things you cannot live. For example, you cannot live with somebody you cannot be with somebody who lies. Because number one, truth builds trust, and you cannot survive any relationship without trust. In addressing unforgivable actions, you also need to know what are the things you can condone and the things you cannot condone. Okay, now, the reason we ask this question is because of the next question we are about to ask our guest. And this next question is, you want to know what the question is, right? And I'm not going to tell you. Let's ask them and I'll be back.
Okay, so cheating to me is when my man or my guy has a bestie. Because I see no reason why you have a bestie. What is bestie? Bestie means what's on the talk, but we know the talk. Why am I not your bestie? You understand? I hate that. That's a turn off. And we have issues every time. And if I see that you cannot stop with your bestie, and your conversation is not going as bestie that you claim, or maybe anything you tell the girl, she's always angry on the phone, and you're always calling her to console her. At the end of the day, that relationship cannot work. Because that bestie thing, for me, is a no-no. In a relationship, If
Will
you,
you have bestie?
I know you have bestie.
I don't know the balance of that.
In they give me gap, which bestie?
You will not have bestie now. So you will not, he will not have bestie. Okay, it's balanced.
So many contacts too. For me, it's cheating. Female contact. Why? I have few.
What he owns a salon.
A saloon. Mm, it's considerate.
Now, consider it, because that's his line.
Yeah, saloon, but you don't have saloon. You don't have for bank. But you have.
You can be a man.
No, marketer over here. I know a position. Don't worry, don't talk. I know why I'm talking this thing. No, you cannot have too many contacts. No.
Too many contacts, female contact, especially. No, I think this talk is been addressed to the guys. I don't know why she's taking it personal, but this is been addressed to guys. Too many contacts, right? Why would a guy, have too many contacts? Amanda right now is speaking for the ladies. Ladies, right? I know she's speaking for you guys because a lot of ladies are like, why would my guy have a female bestie? What are you people bestie? But let's go back to the conversation.
For me, I would say personally, cheating. Like she said, bestie. I feel like it's too. There's way you relate, even if you have a girl as a best friend. Maybe you grew up together or something like that. The way you claim it to be. There's way you relate to that person. There are limits, there are boundaries to the way you do things. You can't be treating that same person the way you treat me. You have female friends a lot.
Do you know something? When you are bestie, you are having a genuine friendship that you want to do. Do you know about the girl? Or do you know about the guy? Do you know where they are driving to? No one know if you walk, if you cheating. So nobody will keep that thing. Because you don't know what the other person has for you. So that's why I call that thing.
So besties. No.
Because you might be good, like you want to do a normal bestie. What about the besties?
No good bestie out there.
You never say bestie.
Let me tell you now, there's no bestie out there.
What is bestie? You see, I know that one day we'll definitely come to this table of bestie because, man, some besties has. If you're a bestie out there, don't take this personal. Some besties have brought to an end or have brought to an end a lot of relationship. So, why? First of all, I don't even know why bestie first came up in this conversation, but let's find out because I think Amanda is taking this bestie to bestie now. Let's go back here.
Let me tell you, because I know what I'm saying.
If you're a girl and a guy is claiming to be your best friend, that guy is just staying in the line for the meantime, waiting for clash. Are you hearing me?
To maneuver.
No, brother, you guys are not sisters or siblings.
Yeah, so there's no real relationship between a guy and a girl.
No.
When there's no blood, the same blood running through.
About business relationship, are you hearing me? About business relationship, I'm talking on the platonic level. Are you guys share informations?
You guys are so close, my dear. No. Come on, that's not good.
So I was keeping too many friends, female friends, and this flirting with too many girls too. It's just
I cannot have that person in my life.
it's just some people are like that. You flirt. You see this girl, you flirt, just flirt. Flirting is just your thing.
I don't
Flirting
see
is just
that
your
kind of
thing.
people.
So I would say it doesn't work for me too because I can see it too as cheating. You have this particular girl, you're always talking, saying you're friends.
And when you want to make reference, you jump.
Yes.
I don't mind.
There's another level of
Comparing me with some other girls, that no, that doesn't work.
what if there is this particular one that always happen. The ladies, they have this particular, what I call it, a shrink. Whenever the guy and the girl maybe have one small misunderstanding, there's always one person down your contact that validates your nonsense. That will not tell you the truth. Are you hearing me? For me, if you have somebody, if you have like a third party, I don't know, that each time I'm not available, that gives you the feeling that plays a similar role I'm playing.
But why would you allow a third party in your relationship?
There are people like that.
Like I'm dating you, I'm not dating the world, so I can't add a third party to that.
Say no.
The issue I have with this bestie thing is that sometimes I just feel like people don't know how to define relationship around them. The bestie thing has always been an issue because the same attention people give in building their friendship with their partner, it's divided. See, when you're in love with somebody, you need to give that relationship 100% intentionality and attention. So sometimes people don't know how to define their friendship. That's why the bestie thing is always a problem. And it's true. I actually believe in the fact that the partner should be your best friend. Yes, partner should be your best friend. If you don't have any best friend outside the person you think you're in love with.
Now you can see that a lot of people have different thought process about relationships. That is what the show is about. It helps us assess people's mindset. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this show. I hope you did. We're going to be coming back again with a different set of guests on the next show. But until next time, this is the Science of Love game show. And do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Right? We have so much in store for you. Like, share, comment, share this video on every social media platform. And stay tuned because we have so much more in store for you. Until I see you again next time, this is me signing out on the Science of Love game show. Peace.